welcome you all to today's class. It's me, Ankita Pokharel. In today's video, we're going to do 2 reading sessions on the topics price list and advertisement. Let's begin the class now.
Let's go and check the price list of items in all-in-one store. Firstly, rice items and their prices. Pokhareli rice, 80 rupees per kg. Here's mentioned price for kg in NRS, Nepali currency. Jeera Mosino rice, 80 rupees per kg. Indian Basmati rice, 100 rupees per kg. Mansuli rice, 65 rupees per kg. Sona Mansuli rice, 60 rupees per kg. Taichin beaten rice, 120 rupees per kg. Normal beaten rice, 70 rupees per kg. Now let's move on to dal items. 7 different items of rice has been mentioned. Here we have 2 different items for beaten rice. So moving on to dal items. Big black gram, big mass, 160 rupees per kg. Small black gram, small mass, 150 rupees per kg. Big green gram, big moong, 160 rupees per kg. Red lentil, musuro, number 1, 130 rupees per kg. Red lentil, musuro, number 2, 120 rupees per kg. 2 different variations of red lentils, right? Split red gram, rahar, 180 rupees per kg. Split Bengal gram, chana dal, 160 rupees per kg. So here are 7 different varieties of dal items mentioned. So based on the text and the prices given, try doing true or false on your own. Let's try solving the answers to the given questions. Which shop does the price chart belong to? So it was mentioned there. The store's name was All-in-One Store. So the price chart belongs to the shop named All-in-One Store, right? Which beaten rice will you buy if you have only 100 rupees? We had read that there were 2 variations of beaten rice. One costs 120 rupees per kg and the other one costs 70 rupees per kg. If I have only 100 rupees with me, I would buy the normal beaten rice which costs 70 rupees per kg. That would cover up within my price. Which dal items have equal price? So this one's a tricky question. Here I suggest you go back to the text and try comparing the prices and write down the answer on your own. How many dal items are available in the shop? We had just discussed that there were 7 dal items mentioned and available in the shop. So here as we see are given some sentences. Let's read them out. I saw many wild animals when I visited Chitwan National Park. There is not much water in the buckets. Is there any delicious food? I'm feeling hungry. I have no time to cook. Last night I read a few pages. So we are about to read or get some concepts of quantifiers. Quantifiers are words used to express how much or how many of something there is. It includes both countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So countable nouns refer to things that can be counted individually. For example, books, apples, right? We use quantifiers like many, few, a few, several, and no with countable nouns. And for uncountable nouns, as they are not subjected to be counted individually, for example, water, rice, it could be even happiness, we use quantifiers like much, little, a little, and even no with uncountable nouns. We also need to know about a, and some. For quantifiers, a is used before words starting with consonant sounds and not a letter, okay? and is used before words starting with vowel sounds. Both of them are used for singular countable nouns, and some is used with both countable and uncountable nouns and is usually used in positive statements or even requests. Okay, now let's complete the paragraph given. I'm not a very good cook because I don't have many time. So time, is it countable or uncountable? If it's countable, we use many. If it's uncountable, we use much. So we write much. During the week, I don't make no meals except breakfast. I don't make any meals except breakfast. I usually have some toast, a toast, and a little orange juice. At the weekend, I sometimes help to make lunch, but I don't know many good recipe. So I just follow my sister's instructions. She's a great cook and makes a lot of really nice food. So this is how we use our concept of quantifiers to complete the paragraph. Here, for the task that's upcoming for you, let's read a report based on the given information in the table. So here we have informations about different types of rice, different 7 types of rice. That also includes 2 different types of beaten rice. So let's read it out to explain how do you provide a report based on the information in the table. The table gives information about the price of rice items. So firstly, you explain what is the table about. The price of Pokharel rice and Zira Masino rice is equal. So first, try to segregate the prices that are equal and then mention accordingly. Okay? And then next, Indian basmati rice costs rupees 100 per kg, whereas Mansuli rice costs rupees 65 per kg. So you can even use contradictions or variations. Sona Mansuli rice costs NRS 60 per kg. And now you move on to different topics. That means if there is mentioned within the category any other topics, you mention them at last. The price of Thai chin beaten rice and normal beaten rice is rupees 120 and rupees 70 respectively. Okay, now we explain which one is costlier, which one is cheaper, which one is okay one. Okay, different items of rice have different prices. Indian basmati is costlier than Pokharel and Zira Masino. Sona Mansuli is cheaper than Mansuli. Thai chin beaten rice has higher price than that of normal beaten rice, and Thai chin beaten rice is the most expensive item and Sona Mansuli is the cheapest one. So we did a quick analysis of this information provided in the table and wrote this long description about the table given. So this is how you write a report based on the information provided in the table. So here is an assignment for you all. Based on what we have just read, write a similar paragraph based on the given information in the table below. So firstly, explain what is the table about, do some quick analysis and comparisons of prices, and lastly, try to find out the higher prices and also explain what are the things which are costlier and less cheaper. So do you see a poster here? The poster is about stationery items and their prices mentioned, which also has an offer of 20% discount, right? Yes, this is what it explains. So here are some color pencils which cost rupees 90. These are pens that cost 20. These are exercise or notebooks which cost 50 rupees. Here are some geometry boxes which cost rupees 75, and for the calculators the price is rupees 350. So what is the discount offer for? It's valid for 2 weeks and it's on the occasion of New Year given. So here's a poster asking people to hurry up and grab the 20% discount off, which is valid for 2 weeks. So I'm sure students, based on the poster or the advertisement given, you'll be able to write the answers to these questions very easily. So this one's also your assignment. How did your class go today? If you have any suggestions or feedback, feel free to reach out to us through the address learning@dearwalk.edu.np. See you in the next class with another lesson. Thank you.